Kidnappings are always an alarming call for the police, but the worst could happen when these kidnappers realize they've been caught red-handed. And by red-handed, I mean...
Why's your zipper, your buttons down in your crotch?
Well, I probably just forgot.
You probably would have, yeah, probably have, where's she at? Okay, also?
Yeah. Why don't you just sit down there?
No, guys, of water.
Oh, we'll get you some stuff here.
D's not your car?
No,
Step out of the car. Step out of the car, bro. Okay, step out of the car. Help me out.
So, how do you think these stories ended, and how did these kidnappers get caught in the first place? These are the 5 big-time kidnappers who got caught red-handed. Let's start with an accused rapist who got caught with his pants unzipped in a truck full of underage children. Yep, the story is as bad as it sounds.
Why's your zipper, your buttons down in your crotch?
Well, I probably just forgot.
Okay.
And I'll button my zipper.
Yeah, please button your zipper.
Yeah. I mean, I had to take like a piss and
On July 5th, 2022, a disturbing traffic stop unfolded in Albuquerque, New Mexico. Dash camera footage captured the moment when a driver, later identified as 41-year-old Jeremy Guthrie, was speeding across multiple lanes of the highway before taking a dangerous turn and then behaving incoherently once stopped. Without a doubt, his erratic driving caught the attention of New Mexico State Patrol sergeants. Here, Guthrie, in his intoxicated state, appeared to be in a bit of a pickle when asked for his driver's license. His frantic search for his wallet almost seemed like a red herring, as if he thought it could divert attention from his questionable behavior.
There's your wallet right there between your legs.
sorry, I was a little bit nervous.
So was I. The way you're driving?
Huh?
I said, you mentioned that you were nervous? Right. I was nervous while I was behind you driving down I-40. You were in lane number 1. At times, you went all the way from lane number 1 all the way over. Then you were a signal, had problems keeping your vehicle one lane. And then when you merge on from westbound 40 to northbound 25, you took that curve way too fast.
I did. I'm sorry.
I thought you were going to crash.
No, I don't.
I didn't say. I don't think so. I'm just saying I thought you were going to crash.
While scolding Guthrie for breaking the traffic rules, the officer quickly snuck a peek inside the window of the back seat. Up until that point, the patrol sergeants had assumed it was just a DUI case involving alcohol and drugs, until they found this.
Okay, and then you have a bunch of kids in the car. How many kids? You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Who are these kids to you?
Inside the car, the sergeant found 6 young boys and girls less than 18 years of age, out of which there were twin girls, and discovered empty bottles of tequila and Fireball whiskey.
This is my friend.
That's your friend?
Yeah.
How old's your friend?
18.
That girl's not 18?
Huh?
That girl's not 18?
Yeah.
No, she's not.
No, I don't think she is.
That girl's not 18. Trust me. She don't look 18. Ma'am, how old are you? I didn't ask you your name. I asked you how old you were.
I can't imagine how terrified the girl beside him must have been. She felt so scared that she refused to give her name, perhaps fearing that Guthrie could harm her even more. It's sickening to think about what could have happened if the police hadn't caught him for drunken driving.
Jeremy, turn the car off and come back here and talk to me.
All right.
Let me see the keys. Thank you. Come on out. Why's your zipper or your buttons down on your crotch?
Well, I probably just forgot.
Okay.
And I'll button my zipper.
Yeah, please button your zipper.
Yeah. I mean, I had to take like a piss and
Realizing he was cornered, Guthrie eventually spilled the beans about how much he had been drinking.
When did you last drink?
like probably it's been a little while.
Like an hour?
I would say it's more than
Like maybe 2?
Yeah,
Roughly? Okay.
like 2 hours.
That's fair. Because you know what? 2 hours is totally different than, no, I haven't been drinking. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
But
I mean,
it's okay. No, it's okay. We're not gonna argue about it. I mean, I know what I smell. I know what I hear. I know what I see. Okay. Simple as that.
I mean, yeah. I mean, I'm not gonna lie to you.
Well, you already did. You said I hadn't been drinking. And then I kind of played you, said, was it an hour ago? Like, no, longer. 2 hours? Yeah.
It's been a few hours.
Okay.
I mean,
Gotcha. Well,
I mean,
we're not gonna argue about that. I mean, I know what I smell. Okay. Do you think you're safe to drive? Do you think you're safe to drive?
yeah,
You do?
absolutely.
Once again, you and I will disagree on that too. I don't think you're safe to drive. Just based on how you're driving.
Once again, when the officer inquired about the kids accompanying him in the car, Guthrie came up with yet another bizarre response.
All those people in the car, who are they?
They're just my friends. I mean,
Do you normally hang out with people who are young?
not.
How old are you?
I'm 41.
41? Okay. Hang tight right there, okay?
Listening to his barrage of disgusting lies, the sergeant couldn't help but want to verify the ages of the kids himself.
How old are you? And don't lie to me. I mean, okay, like I'm not gonna play the game where you lie. I know that you're not 18. Okay. So if you want to have attitude, you in the front. Okay. We go about it another way. Simple as that. So if I sense any attitude or you give me lip, we'll do it another way. Okay. How old are you? 14. Thank you. Simple question.
14.
Really 14?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
14.
Okay.
13.
Okay. 13. Okay. 14. Okay. Who is this guy to anybody?
That's our homies. And then she knows his kid.
Okay. So that there's your homie. Okay. So you guys all need to call your parents.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay. And have your parents meet us here. Just so you guys know. Okay. I probably saved 6 lives tonight. At least 6 lives. Okay. I thought you guys were gonna crash around that bend. He's going way too fast.
Oh, yeah.
And he's definitely not safe to drive.
Oh, yeah, we told him. We told him.
After rescuing 6 children from the clutches of the evil kidnapper, the officer called their parents and delivered the lowdown on the whole situation.
This is Sergeant LaFay with State Police, and your son, along with I'm guessing 5 of his other buddies, they were in a vehicle with some man. It's a grown adult who has no business driving, and so he's out now doing field sobriety tests, and these kids need to be picked up.
Meanwhile, another officer was assigned to conduct a field sobriety test on Guthrie. Honestly, I'm not sure why they bothered. Having kids in his vehicle without their parents knowing is practically a one-way ticket to a life sentence in the eyes of the law. You'll see in the next footage that he looked more clueless than a fish out of water, mumbling away without a clue. Even the officer seemed to pity him.
So just to make sure that you're okay to drive, okay, would you mind doing a couple of field sobriety tests just to make sure?
Yeah.
Yeah? You would mind, or you would want to do them?
What's it?
Do you mind, or would you want to do them? Do you want to do them? Yes or no?
I don't really want to.
You don't want to do them?
No, I don't want to.
Okay, I'm just gonna let you know if you don't do the test, I'm gonna have to place you under arrest.
Satisfied with the evidence, the officers finally cuffed Guthrie and put him in their squad car.
Anything you say can and will be used against you in court of law. You have the right to talk to a lawyer and have him or her present with you while you're being questioned. If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed to represent you before any questioning if you wish. You can decide at any time to exercise these rights and not answer any questions or make any statements. Do you understand each of these rights as I've explained to you?
Sorry, could you say that again?
Yes or no?
Okay.
When the news spread upon learning the whole story, the twin girls' grandmother didn't hold back about Guthrie, saying straightforwardly, "He's just a very, very sick person." I agree. Later, Guthrie was charged with driving under the influence and 6 counts of child abuse. One of the girls told police that she'd met Guthrie on Snapchat and that he'd maintained sexual relations with her for over a year. He recorded at least one of the assaults and had been using cocaine and methamphetamine, and owned numerous guns. I'm getting goosebumps just thinking about how dangerous this individual is. But this is where things get wicked and darker. Guthrie is not alone in this heinous act. This is William Mozingo, a 33-year-old who thought it was a bright idea to hold a woman against her will for several days.
30 minutes, but close to starting.
Why don't you have a seat right there? Why don't you have a seat right there on that stool?
So you probably would have probably have, where's she at? Okay, also?
Yeah.
For the Akron police in Ohio, the 911 call on October 16, 2023 revealed a distressing truth, catching them completely off guard with the urgency of the situation. The call came from the homeowner who witnessed a woman being held against her will in the garage behind the house. When police arrived at the scene, the witness informed them of the situation.
What's going on? How do we get in? Can we get in the door?
You have to kick in the side door. We don't care. I don't care. My parents are here. I can't help. I just don't hope this came wrong. He used to live here, so he can tap into anything. But we have cameras up for other reasons.
Right, I got you. You know he's in there for a fact?
I know for a fact.
You can kick your door. You can kick it in.
I swear to God. Go ahead. Please. This girl, I don't know what's wrong with this girl.
Oh, there's a girl in there with him?
Yes. I told them this on the... I told them this. There's a girl in there. She's very slim. My husband said he didn't really get a good look at her, but he's yelling at her. Before I beat the living fuck out of her face, she can't see out of her eyes.
Okay.
So this is why I'm nervous. This is why I've been calling his officer all morning, and I don't even know if that's even the right thing to do.
You know 100%.
I know 100%.
The witness confirmed seeing a skinny woman in the garage while the kidnapper kept yelling at her. After the police confirmed every detail of the event, the entire police force swiftly surrounded the garage, wasting no time in planning to extract the kidnapper from his hideout. The most surprising aspect was that the kidnapper didn't utter a sound despite the multitude of voices coming from outside. From my side, kudos to the witness who informed the police about the exact moment the kidnapper was in the garage. Usually, no one can see the kidnapper as they come around at dark to check on the victim.
Joe said he might have something. He's got something with a flat head that he might be able to pound it up.
I don't, but there's not. It's like flat on the bottom.
Yeah, it doesn't go on.
No.
That'd work.
She gave us permission then.
Yeah, on BWC.
Yeah.
The owner reluctantly agrees to let them break the door, but the officers decide to give the suspect a chance to surrender peacefully before sending in the K9 unit.
William, this is the Akron Police Department. This is your last chance. Come out now with your hands up, or we'll be sending the K9 in to apprehend you. You will get bit by the dog. William, last chance.
Akron Police, better come out!
Come out now with your hands up.
Coming?
No.
William, come out now, Akron Police.
Come out!
Come out now.
Nothing in your hand!
Nothing in your hands.
Now! Now!
You're bit, buddy.
Coming out or not?
In a sigh of relief, Mozingo decided to exit the garage without putting up a fight. After securing him with handcuffs, the other officers cautiously entered the garage to search for the alleged victim. They found her hidden in the attic of the garage and retrieved a ladder so that she could climb down. Brace yourself because the victim's condition turned out to be quite unsettling.
He's excited. Good boy.
Can't hear you.
Good boy.
Okay, what do you need to get down? Let me get this one.
He's excited. Good boy.
Can't hear you.
Good boy.
Okay, what do you need to get down? Let me get this one.
The officers were even shocked by looking at her, especially her eyes. Body cam footage showed serious bruising around her eyes and on her whole face. Well, I suppose this is a blatant, tragic, unfortunate thing for someone to go through. Officers identified the alleged victim as Chloe Jones, 23 years old, and made sure there was no one else in the attic. After a thorough investigation, it was revealed that Chloe and William were not close acquaintances. It was suspected that she ended up at the garage when Mozingo allegedly abducted her after offering her a ride home. She was held captive in the garage and subjected to torture for a number of days until the garage's owner tipped off law enforcement. Like a psychopath, at the moment he was getting locked up, Mozingo could be heard saying, "I love you, Chloe." I don't get why every psycho criminal ends up falling in love with the victim they've brutally tortured. Is there a reverse Stockholm syndrome that we are missing? Anyway, the silver lining, if you can call it that, is that William Mozingo was sentenced to 3 years in prison, followed by 3 years of post-release control. And Chloe was subsequently hospitalized for 3 days with facial fractures, a brain bleed, and a broken arm and fingers. Hopefully in the next case, things don't escalate to that level of insanity, or do they?
All right, step out of the car.
It's not my dad.
Step out of the car, bro.
It happened on October 10th in Hillsborough County, Florida.
This is Kevin Smith, a 37-year-old who on October 10th, 2022 committed a serious offense by stealing a Chevrolet Silverado with 2 young children, aged 4 and 8, inside of it. This incident, compounded by the distressing calls from a concerned father, led Deputy Jonathan Alvarez to quickly locate the stolen truck on the streets of Hillsborough, Florida.
Stop the truck! Now! Pull into the parking lot!
After pulling over, Deputy Jonathan began questioning the suspect who, when caught, played dumb as if he had no clue what was going on. He thought he could fool the deputy by saying, "It's not me." But right then and there, one of the kids bravely confirmed that the suspect was not his father, thus confirming him as a kidnapper. Good job, kiddo.
You're gonna step out. Give me the car keys. Give me the car keys.
Kevin Smith was cuffed quickly and charged with 1 count of grand theft motor vehicle and 2 counts of felony kidnapping.
Step out of the car. Step out of the car.
Smith was arrested on the scene and later charged with grand theft motor vehicle and 2 counts of felony kidnapping. The children were not injured in the incident and were safely returned to their father.
Meanwhile, the children were safely reunited with their father shortly after Smith's arrest. Thanks to the quick thinking of Deputy Pazmino Alvarez, things didn't escalate into a full-blown nightmare.
He had me earlier and I got him to take him off.
You have the cuff key for it? Looks like those are just in here. Okay, hold this one. Got it. Cuff key. Here, you got one.
Speaking of nightmares, this poor girl found herself kidnapped and chained, not by a stranger, but by her ex-boyfriend inside the car. It just goes to show that a person's social life choices can have some seriously dire consequences. On January 30th, 2017, the Las Vegas Metropolitan Police Department got a wake-up call from a concerned neighbor who witnessed 28-year-old Jane Preby being dragged from her apartment and shoved into a white van by 2 suspects. After being kidnapped, Preby was taken all the way to New Mexico. Surprisingly, police officers in Espanola, New Mexico, which is over 650 miles from where she was taken, spotted a minivan that looked just like the one described by the Las Vegas police.
Hey, D-Hill, get on your PA! D-Hill, get on your PA! Call him up! D-Hill, get up! Passenger! There is a passenger! There is a passenger! Open the door, get outside. Get the other way, clear around. Walk backwards to the side of my boy. Forward. He's coming.
The guy stepping out of the car is 31-year-old Jack Morgan, along with his accomplice 19-year-old Samuel Brown. And what they did to Jane was insanely horrifying, earning them the title of the worst criminals.
Keep your hands up, keep going back.
Hands! Stop! Get on your knees! Keep your hands up!
Put your hands behind your head and your legs are being...
Hey, keep them up! Keep them coming back! Keep them coming back! There's a passenger! There's a passenger, 48! Go ahead, go ahead. Hands up! Hands up, passenger! Get on the ground, passenger! All the way! Yeah, I got passenger, I got passenger. Swing. You got him? Hey, watch your crossfire!
As the officers cautiously proceeded towards the van, you could hear the pain behind Jane's continuous thank yous.
Hey, watch your crossfire! Is there anyone else in there?
Yes, there's one person.
Watch it, there's movement. Don't move, don't you move. Stay down.
Yes, sir. She's in there.
Don't you move.
Help her.
Make sure, yeah, go ahead, clear the rest of the car.
She has no good.
Okay, we'll roll to 55, 33, 55, 33.
Got,
Put a camera on this thing.
got a camera. Do you need a...
Oh my God, thank you.
Okay.
Got it? Rolling?
I got throw me.
Okay,
Okay, we're gonna get you out of here, okay?
Jane was found in quite the predicament, chains around her neck, handcuffed and tied to a wheel well inside a white van where she was being held captive.
We're gonna get you out of here.
Do you need me to say anything about what happened or anything?
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Just hold on for now, okay? Just hold on, okay? Get some pictures and we're gonna get you out, okay? Sarge, I'm gonna take some pictures. We have the evidence. She's tied, chained down by the neck.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay?
Yeah, make sure we get photographs of it.
Yeah, that's what I want to do. I don't want to... And she understands what I'm going to do.
Okay.
So she's cool with it.
Okay, no, let's
Okay, let's back him up. Let's go inside.
Yes, sir.
Right there.
We're getting you out of here, okay?
Hey, what do you need to fix my phone?
For her. She's literally chained up inside.
Need a cuff key? He said it was a key. I got a cuff key if you need one.
Got enough light there?
Get some photographs of stuff before you get I got photographs of her.
Dude, I don't know. There's another one other someone. Okay, got it.
Take pictures of all this before we get the
Like the fucking weird...
I got pictures of her and I got pictures of the chains.
Come on, kid. Come this way. Come, hold that. Hold
There. Got another hand, okay?
Got it? Yes, hold on. Hold on. Yeah, check them, no?
She kept sobbing. The moment her neck was free from the chain, it was like she got a new lease on life after enduring unimaginable pain. The officers wasted no time and swiftly called for an ambulance, which arrived promptly, and then they safely transported her to the hospital.
I'm so thankful.
Okay, you want to have a seat in here, warm up? All right.
Thank you.
Yeah. All right, I got the heater cranked up too, so let me know if you need anything, okay?
Oh my God.
Go ahead and step up, okay? Not trying. Let you guys do your thing. She was kidnapped from Las Vegas, Nevada. She was shackled inside of the vehicle. So.
According to cops, Morgan's big idea was to drag Jane to a cave in New Mexico and brainwash her into marrying him. Luckily, that didn't happen. As Morgan and Samuel were taken to the station, Morgan's behavior in the car was downright scary and weird. I mean, you just got caught for a terrible crime. How about showing a bit of guilt? But no, instead he started singing like a psychopath. I told you, most psycho criminals consider themselves true-hearted lovers.
You got a favorite hymn?
What's that?
You got a favorite hymn?
No, I don't.
Why not?
I don't know. I've never been into them. What about you?
What about Amazing Grace? You like that one?
I'll take it.
Amazing Grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now I'm found. Was blind, but now I see.
What's even more absurd is that he then asked the officers for his Bible, as if he believed Jesus would suddenly show him mercy. Come on, man, you should have thought about that before doing something like this. Morgan was then charged with kidnapping and false imprisonment, while Brown was charged with conspiracy to commit kidnapping and false imprisonment. However, there was yet another insane kidnapper who got caught using the most common technology, something you might easily overlook.
Show me your hands! Show me your hands! Get the out the door! Open the door! Open the door!
On the 4th of April 2022, Atlanta's police swiftly answered a call from a distressed mother named Jessica Moore. She reported the theft of her vehicle, which had her 9-year-old child still inside. But what the kidnapper didn't know was that the child's iPhone, which had its location enabled, would lead the officers right to him. Never underestimate the little wonders of technology. They are all made for your safety.
Got the car, Peoples and RDA.
Information of GSP radio.
Go, 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 go.
You cut off on Peoples.
Give me the air. Peoples northbound towards Oak Street. GSP is behind him. GSP pit. GSP pit. Your hands. Show me your hands. Get the out the car. Get the open the door. Open the door.
He's trying to kill us. He's trying to kill us. Oh my gosh, he's trying to kill us. Oh my gosh, he's trying to kill me. Why would y'all do that, man?
Get out.
Please don't, don't beat me up, man. Listen, don't get on that. Y'all trying to kill me. Don't fight me, man.
Get on the ground.
Don't fight me.
I'm so sick of seeing criminals when they get caught, their attitude shifts to that of a crying baby, and they start begging for mercy. The suspect, later identified as 38-year-old Darius White, was soon placed in handcuffs.
Put your hands down.
Put your hands down. I didn't have anything where it's us. He hit us. He hit us. That's messed up. Thanks for your help. He hit us. He's trying to kill us. He hit us. That's messed up. Oh,
Everyone, thanks for your help, GSP. Appreciate you coming over also.
After arresting Darius, the cops quickly got the kid back and made sure he was okay, checking for any injuries while comforting him.
She right there. She right. She. Come here. I can show you where she's at. I can show you. Yes.
Okay.
No.
You did a good job. You did a good job.
No.
You did a good job. You did a good job.
Excuse me.
You okay?
Yes.
You okay?
Yes.
Yeah, we're gonna take it to your mom.
Okay.
You okay? You okay?
My mom called you.
Yeah, she did.
Okay. Excuse me.
The reason Darius succeeded in his event was Jessica made a big mistake by leaving her keys and her 9-year-old son inside her parked car while she got out. It was like giving the kidnapper a golden opportunity on a silver platter. He didn't waste a second and drove off with the child. Finally, Darius White got charged with kidnapping, cruelty towards children, and theft, and now he's in custody at Fulton County Jail. What else could be expected? If you enjoyed this video, make sure you smash that like button and subscribe to our channel for more insane criminal cases like this.